Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video from Average Man Unplugged.
I was just talking to this girl, and she told me that she has 3 children, but she prefers a man with no kids.
Yeah.
And I straight up told her that's selfish. That's selfish because she said she had 2 baby daddies. You already took 2 men down, took 2 out the game. Why should you get the man with no kids? Baby, leave somebody for us. Why we gotta take everybody? No, I don't care what y'all.
Now women are actually realizing, yeah, single mothers are a horrible thing in society. Yes, they took out 2, 3, 4 men out of the dating market because now they have kids, but that's all they want to date is single men, single childless men, which is the same dating pool as you women.
I say, I don't care. I feel like the people with no kids should be reserved for the people with no kids. And y'all can say what y'all want to say. I'm really not trying to hear that. But you already had your shot. I'm sorry. You already had your shot. You made 2 men a baby dad. You should be going to go pick up somebody else's baby dad. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Don't care. Still don't care. I don't care. I don't.
You know what? I don't know why. It's funnier hearing it out loud.
It is
from
funny.
A woman, because it's almost as if like she's getting frustrated by it, but I think it's a different type of frustration because my gut tells me that it has more so to do with the type of men that happen to have kids. Y'all gonna understand what I mean in this next video that I'm about to share with you guys.
I think she means the Ray Pookies types,
Because
right?
this was the original video that I was gonna react to. And y'all gonna understand why when this woman says what she has to say. Let's get into it.
So I've just seen a viral video where this lady was saying that that they're like leave some childless men for us or whatever, and
She forgets that 50% of black men are childless, right? So there's actually plenty of them that don't have kids.
my thoughts on that is that there are plenty of childless men. They're just educated. See, the thing is, unfortunately, a lot of women still at a big age, they still like hood dudes, right? And if a dude is remotely ghetto, even if he isn't like a hood dude, because you know there are tiers, he more than likely got kids. Like, there are so many young men, you know, ranging from early 20s, 30s that do not have kids, but they are educated. Do you guys like good men? Do you guys like educated men? Or are they too lame? That's the question that you guys got to answer, because if you like educated men, then you have access to a lot of childless men. You just actually have to like them.
Shout outs to her. Yeah, yes, I did not think of the way she was saying it, but you're spot on.
If you want rappers and athletes and things of that nature, and drug dealers and street dudes, yeah, you're not gonna have childless men. But yeah, that's just my little 2 cents.
You're right, girl. You're right.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm buying in on those 2 cents because I agree with her 100%. I agree with her 100%.
Yeah.
Even if you just if we're just talking black Americans alone, there's actually more black men that are childless than there are women. Even though there's more black women than there are black men.
What?
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people.
Like,
You cannot make this shit up.
I remember Tommy Sotomayor going over this with a panel on Fresh and Fit years ago when they first started getting popular. And even the women at the panel were kind of stunned when he had mentioned a similar stat. Like, it's ridiculous. A lot of y'all are really just having children with the same men. That's what it's really coming down to.
You know, I keep seeing a video of a lady and she's like, if you have kids, you date the people with kids. The women need to date the people with kids. Leave the men without the kids alone so we can have men without kids. Us single, kidless women want kidless men. And my thing is, that's a skill issue in my personal opinion. I don't think it's the ladies with kids' fault that the men are looking for the ladies with kids, or the fact the ladies with kids is shooting a shot or whatever they're doing, because it's really none of my business, because I'm not freaking on them. I'm not kissing on them. It's none of my business. I go where I'm wanted. So it's all like, you need to find somebody that wants you, instead of saying like, this woman with kids needs to date people with only kids. It's, why aren't you talking to the men? Why are the men dating the women with kids? The video was misdirected sarcasm and aggression. It was funny when Cleopatra was like, save us a baby father. But even when you go back to that video, it doesn't make any sense why Cleo was telling the girls to save us a baby father when the men are the reason why they're becoming baby fathers. The men are willingly dating the women with kids. Like, I don't understand why we're talking to the women.
You know why.
Because there are women out there that are purposely saying that they don't want to deal with men with kids, even though they already have them. That's why she's talking to them.
Yep.
See, you slow. See, this is an example of a woman who wants to blame everything on a man.
It's the willful ignorance thing to be able to win the argument.
And so much so that she just disregarded what that woman said in the entire video. That woman specifically said this woman has 3 kids by 2 different men and specifically wants a man without children. That's what it was about. It had nothing to do with the men willingly dealing with her. And if we really all want to be...
It's always somehow our fault. Like, women making bad choices, men's fault.
100. The reason why a lot of why men are even willing to deal with single mothers is because, for one, they're just
pretty hot.
Far more y'all than there are childless women, and 2, I hate to sound brutal, but lower hanging fruit.
Yeah.
You feel?
I mean, some single moms are pretty fucking hot too. I admit, I've seen some pretty hot single moms. A lot of simps are willing to do whatever it takes to get in those pants.
I mean, if we're gonna be all the way 100, y'all really can't afford to hold the same standard that a childless woman would. And we all know this because the type of men that y'all tend to deal with after y'all have children aren't the men that y'all would deal with if y'all were childless. So yeah, nice try, but yeah, you did not eat whatsoever with this tech. Let's keep it moving.
Y'all know those irritating women who are like obsessed with telling people that they're a mom and their whole life revolves around motherhood and they're better than you because they're a mom, and if you're not a mom, you're just, you shouldn't exist. Allow me to be your internet big sister, okay? I'm gonna hold your hand with love. A lot of you women with no kids are starting to sound like that. Let me explain. Y'all are in every comment, okay? Like every comment section. No matter if it's a mom crying in her car because she's tired. No matter if it is a woman on here talking about, I don't know, some type of bad experience, even good experiences, talking about dating as a mom, whatever. Y'all are always in the comment section. This one, I ain't having no kids. I ain't got no kids. I love my freedom. This is why I'm at the beach with no kids. Okay. Now you guys are saying that men with no kids belong to women with no kids. And it's like, it's getting really insufferable. Guys, let's just all...
She's using the exact same argument as the last one. It's like, no, that's not the argument. The argument is your standards for being a baby mama and dating only single men is a stupid standard.
Live on this planet together.
Okay, what she originally was complaining about, I can understand that to some degree. You know what I'm saying? I'll give her that one. But women saying that childless men and childless women should be looking for each other, there's nothing wrong with that.
There really
Men
isn't.
are saying the same thing. I'll give you the, that all those examples she was talking about, I'll give her that. I'm not gonna dispute that, but
Sure.
the being childless part, nah. That's where I draw the line. Nah, it's when have you ever heard? When have you ever? Like I've said this a dozen times. When have you ever seen a man shame a woman for not wanting to deal with a man, not wanting to deal with a man with kids? Show me.
Breathe the air that the good Lord gave us and move on. Some women have kids, some women don't. You are just a woman with no child, okay? And I know y'all see that car seat. I get it. All in my 20s, I did not have a kid. I get it. Pop your ish. When I hear girls say, I ain't having no kids, baby, I'm taking my bra off and I'm swinging it for you. Go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thug dizzle. But the way y'all are becoming so annoying, and I think that you guys are kind of tone deaf to it. What do you mean that single moms should not be allowed to date men with no kids? When I was in my 20s, I had this friend. I was actually interested in him.
Oh, see, this is exactly why these women are so triggered, because they're single moms themselves and they want single men. This is why they're so upset making these videos and sounding dumb as fuck.
He was very, very handsome. But then I was like, this guy wouldn't be for me. So, you know, we just became friends. And he didn't have any kids. He was like in his early 30s, gorgeous man. And I remember he called me and he was talking about the girl who was giving him problems, his girlfriend. And I just was like, why would you date a baby mama anyway? Y'all, he cut into me so bad. He got this at me so bad. Like, babe, don't you ever talk about her. She is a mother. Her child's father is deceased. I love that baby. I love her. Shut it down. I called you to vent, not to trash talk my woman. And that humbled me. I was like, oh, let me sit there and mind my business. I'm just telling y'all this because I don't want y'all to look stupid with egg on your face how I did. And that...
Nope, he's an idiot. 100% he's an idiot. Yes, maybe the father died or whatever it is, but him picking a single mother is him being an idiot.
Well, you look kind of stupid telling this story because I'm paying attention to everything you said, and you just sat over here and said that the father was deceased. That's a completely different situation.
I agree.
And you being a single mother entirely.
Is y'all attitude, and that is how y'all are coming off. It's very chuggy, okay? It is very what is the word? Obnoxious. And you know how people say, like, don't let age be the only thing that's going for you, your young age be the only thing that's going for you. If you don't have kids and you popping it like that, don't just let that be the only thing you got going for you, is that you don't got no kids. Make sure that you got other stuff to stand on. You know what I'm saying? Because that lady with the kid, or shoot, even 5, baby, she could probably have a house. Her car is probably paid off. She probably doing 10 times better than you. And you just like, I don't got no kids, but I ain't got $5 for a pizza. So just make sure that you don't take that internet persona of I'm better than somebody because I don't have any kids. I wouldn't even say keep it on the internet. Like, you should just...
Single people should date single people. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. What the hell? Like, this is a normal take, man. Like, women are so upset at this. Single moms are so upset at this very normal take.
Look in the mirror and be like, yeah, let me stop. Let me reevaluate my life. And I'm telling you this not to argue with you. Like I said, I am 100% for women who don't want to have kids. And I'm also 100% for women who do want to have kids. It is about our rights and what we want to do. I think we're losing the plot of that. So just be a little aware, y'all.
No, you lost the plot of that whole video. I don't know. And then she mentioned the back seat, which that was obvious. But I mean, the fact that you even had this stance, I didn't need it.
It's funny because she had this one time that she trash talked single mothers, and she got, berated by the man. Now all single mothers need to be, we got to be aware of everything. And shut the fuck up.
See a baby car seat in the back to see why you felt this way. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
Why are childless women always coming at women with kids for choosing to date childless men, but don't come at childless men for choosing to date women with kids? Like, I always see women saying, save the childless men for the childless women. Or if you're a woman with a kid, you should be dating a man with a kid. Like, are y'all telling them that? I do realize nobody's forcing childless men to date women with children, right? I was a single mom when I met my husband, and I could have never went on a date with him if he didn't initiate asking me out on a date. I've never been able to be his girlfriend if he didn't set up a girlfriend proposal and ask me to be his girlfriend. I would have never had the chance to marry him if he didn't willingly get down on one knee, put a ring on my finger, and propose to me. I just don't understand where all the hostility is coming from. Like, why is the hostility one-sided? We all know that men do what they want.
Fucking single mothers out there, there are actually more of them than actual single women. This is why the internet is just up in flames, because they're all single mothers that are freaking upset.
So whether you have kids or not, if a man wants to pursue you, he's gonna pursue you. Why always come at single moms or women with kids as if it's
holding you accountable for being, your choices.
Our fault. The silliest part about it is that men get praised by men and women for stepping up or being a stepdad.
What the fuck?
But women get attacked by other women for letting that man step up. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
It's like what she said went over their head completely. Yep. She was very specific about what she said.
Y'all on the slow list too. It give autism a little bit. Yeah, you need to go get checked out by them people.
I don't know if these women are rage baiting on this app when they say, I have one kid, but I prefer a man with no kids. No, because I don't like you at all. Leave all the fatherless, that sounded wrong. What the hell? I'm talking about men that are not fathers yet. Men that are not fathers yet. Men that don't have kids. Childless men. Leave all the childless single men to us that are also single and childless. Because what do you mean, you have a kid, but you want to go ahead and go after the men that have no kids? Are you... What the hell is wrong with you? Why didn't you get married then? Why didn't you make sure that man was gonna be your man? At least a man that you were gonna call your husband before you had a child with him.
Well, it's good to see that there's some women out there that are actually paying attention to what she said.
Single childless men become the fastest growing demographic. Duh. Can you really blame a man for being out here single and childless?
No.
In 2025?
Like I said, I want men to have kids. I think kids are wonderful things. You know, I don't have one myself, but damn, I think about it a lot, you know, and again, I have a huge family. Everyone has kids. Do I blame you for not having it? No, I don't. Because having kids with a horrible woman is the biggest detriment that you can ever have in your life.
When a woman can take every goddamn thing from the man, these women have unrealistic expectations. How do you blame a man for that? For protecting himself? So he not drug over the coals with a fucking rake. You can't even blame him. So I don't know. We in the end of times. This is possibly the end of civilization. So call me.
Yeah, and women are complaining about not being able to find childless men. It's more so about finding childless men that they actually like. Which is what, again, the video that I referred to y'all earlier that I was originally going to react to prior to finding out that this woman went viral and got all these women in their feelings about what she said.
And what I'm about to say right now, for any ladies or even some men, you know, the Dr. Boyce Watkins and Dr. Umar Johnson types and Ace Metaphor types, they may not like what I'm about to say. So I want to preface it with this. If you're a black man and you have lived 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 years and up with no children, that's because it's not by accident.
Yes.
You were very, very deliberate. You were very, very intentional about not having kids. And if you wanted to deal with the stuff of life that children often entail, you would have had your own kids by now. See, the truth is, for a lot of brothers that don't want kids, let me back up and say that again. The truth is, for a lot of brothers that don't have kids. They didn't have kids for a reason. And the last thing they want to do generally is to have to put up with the stuff of life of other people's children. Now that may sound harsh.
That's 100%.
That may sound selfish. I won't deny that it is. I won't deny it.
Yeah, neither will I, man. Shout out to Obsidian. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. New to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support.
No, it's women's fangs coming out, right? It's women competition. Now men are way more selective. Men are walked away in mass. Even if there are men that they want, these men don't want them. Right? That's the problem a lot of these women are having. And when you're a single mother, you're even worse. So when another woman tells you that you can't have what you want, my body, my choice, of course you're going to have women constantly battling each other because they all want the same options. They all want the top tier man. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Catch you guys next time. Ciao.